Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Dylan. We are back here with another Madden video. Now today what I got for y'all is going over each and every single one of the new team builders that are dropping today in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Today we're going to be ranking these cards from 64 all the way to number 1. Now before we do go on ahead and rank these cards though, if you are new to the channel, make sure to smash that like button and also subscribe if you are new. I drop almost daily Madden content on the channel. My end of year goal for Madden 22 is hit 10k subscribers. Could not do without y'all, so I greatly appreciate that. Now we're going to get started right here at number 64. There's like 10 to 15 cards that in my opinion are just absolutely unusable and they're pretty trash. And I don't necessarily like, you don't have to say AJ Klein is the worst one, but all these cards are like on the same level of being pretty much worthless or unusable. But at 64 we have AJ Klein, a 90 speed powered up outside linebacker that can't rush the passer and can't play zone coverage and doesn't hit 90 block shed. Like there's literally like nothing this card could do. He sucks. At 63 we got Jordan Brooks right here, a 91 speed this time, but again same exact story. Really just can't do anything, right? Like he can't rush the passer, not going to be able to play zone coverage either. He just overall is a pretty terrible card. 62 we got Blake Martinez, again another guy that is pretty awful. You're gonna see there's a lot of cards that just really aren't good. Right after him, Anthony Hitchens, again pretty much same story. Really just can't really do anything, right? 70 zone coverage just really isn't good enough for a middle linebacker. At 59 I guess you could say this card has some decent speed, but Mac Wilson again is pretty terrible. 92 speed is the only positive, not going to be able to rush the passer and not going to be able to play zone coverage. Right after him we got Delshon Phillips, just again pretty much like Mac Wilson, only positive is 92 speed, can't do anything else. Right after that we got Juwan Bentley. Honestly this guy could be even lower, but again I'm just kind of rating all these cards on like the terrible scale. Delshon Phillips, Mac Wilson are better than this card, but Juwan Bentley again is pretty terrible. He can't really do anything. At 57 we have Bobby Brown, a decently fast defensive tackle, 78 speed. I guess he could maybe be usable with that decent speed. Runs off our arc side, could put inside stuff on him for the cheap. 95 strength isn't bad, but not hitting 90 power moves at this point in the game. It's just there's so many defensive tackles that are just better than him. And at 56 same thing goes with TJ Slayton, literally like the same exact thing I just said about the previous card. Again just lower power moves, right? Like he doesn't hit 90. It just isn't good enough, right? So at 55 we got Derek Wolfe, 81 speed left end. Other than that, sure, 90 block shed's fine, but power moves, finesse moves, just it's not good. It's not a good card. At 54 we got Eric Armstead, again another pretty terrible card. 80 speed isn't terrible, but 90 block shed is also not terrible, but the power moves and finesse move combo, it's just too low. There's so many defensive ends that hit like 90 and 90, and it just again he just isn't on that level. Then right after that we got Justin Jones, again pretty much exactly what I said. He just really isn't that great of a card. 78 speed, 95 block shed, 88 power moves powered up, 80 finesse moves. It just, you want to see these in the 90s and he just doesn't hit it. First one's gonna be a punter right here. I think the punter is at least usable, right? Like I think every other card we just covered really isn't that usable, so that's why I have the punter right here. Gonna have 95 kick power powered up. After that we're gonna have Carlson. Carlson's gonna have 97 kick power powered up, and he's on the popular Raiders team. I just think Tucker probably diminishes this value a lot. And then lastly we're gonna have Brian Anger right here as the last one, because I just base it off the kick power pretty much. Gonna have 98 kick power powered up for a punter. I'm pretty sure that's the best in the game, so you're probably looking at the best punter. After that we're going on a little bit of a fullback run. Fullbacks, these are not bad fullbacks by any means. It's just 9 times out of 10 you're either putting a running back at fullback or you're just not even running a fullback, so the positional value is just really low, right? But I'm gonna have Adam Prentice right here as the third best fullback. He's gonna be 89 speed, decent catching stats, and some pretty good run blocking stats across the board. After that we're gonna have Jason Cabinda right here, pretty similar stats, but this time when he's powered up he's gonna hit 90 run block, 92 lead block, and 94 impact blocking all powered up. He's just a slightly better blocker than Prentice. And then for the last fullback right here we're gonna have Richie. He was just a little bit faster than everyone. He's gonna be 1 speed point faster with 90. Decent catching stats, good run block, good lead block, and pretty decent impact blocking as well. And this right here is going to be the start of kind of like the tier cards that could have been really good. And it's going to get started with Jordan Hicks right here, and you're going to see a card right after this that is very similar to this, but 91 speed powered up isn't bad at all. Pass coverage archetype, could get that lurker ability for 1 AP that is necessary on a linebacker. 82 block shed's too low, and not hitting 90 zone coverage is the major knock on the card, right? Like if he had 90 zone coverage, him and a lot of cards would be a lot higher, and that's just what I'm looking for, because why should I run this middle linebacker when I have safeties hitting 90 zone coverage, right? That are going to play a lot faster and react to the ball a lot faster. It's going to be Bobby Okrikri. I know I said that terribly, okay? But 92 speed powered up middle linebacker, pass coverage archetype, very good. Slightly lower block shed is a slight knock, but the main thing why this card is this low for me is not hitting 90 zone coverage. If you're not hitting 90 zone coverage as a middle linebacker, why should I run you? At 44, we're gonna have Raekwon Davis. He was one of my favorite defensive tackles in this promo. Had potential to be even higher with that 80 speed. That was up there for the fastest in the promo for a defensive lineman. Run stopper archetype again, could get the inside stuff for the cheap, but thing is 89 power moves powered up. If it was 90, he'd be a lot higher, but again, that's kind of the threshold I'm looking for. Doesn't hit it, so that's why he's this low. Number 43 right here, we're gonna have Jalen Reeves-Maybin, 93 speed powered up. Really good excel for a linebacker as well. It's just, again, do you see the one stat? 89 zone coverage powered up. That's really it. If he had 90, he would be one of the best. He might be the best card in the promo if he had 90 zone coverage. And then right after him, pretty similar story with Troy Dye. Literally almost the exact same thing I just said, right? 93 speed powered up, 89 zone coverage powered up. If he had 90, would be one of the better cards in the promo. At 41 right here, we got Jamin Davis right here, 95 speed powered up, but again, just slightly lower zone coverage. He is clearly above everyone else because he's going to react the same to the ball as everyone else, but he's going to be a lot faster. Now, there is one downside to him being the run stopper archetype. If he was pass coverage, he would probably be even better and probably above the next kind of tier of players that we'll go over. And being a run stopper archetype kind of sucks because he can't get that lurker ability for 1 AP. At 39 right here, we got Draymond Jones. He was very, very close to going ahead and being a lot higher, so he's going to be 86 speed, which is pretty good for a left end. 90 block shed powered up, 80 power moves, 93 finesse moves. I looked at his traits of his previous card. He had a bull rush on yes, and also one of the finesse moves, spin or swim on yes. Can't quite remember off the top of my head. What does that mean? He's going to use this power move rating, so that's why he's like that's why he's not on that next tier of players. 38 right here, we have Jannard Avery, gonna be 93 speed powered up. Again, pretty similar story to what I said with Draymond Jones. He's a pretty fast for his position, good finesse moves, but again, they have that bull rush trait on yes, so it's going to affect their pass rush given they have to use their power move. 37 right here, we have my personal favorite card in the promo. If you don't know, I'm a big Dolphins fan, and this is going to be my quarterback for the rest of the year. It's going to be Tua. He can get pass lead elite. It's about time. He's 87 speed, 95 throw power, all powered up. He's a pretty decent quarterback. He could get the job done. Is he top tier? No, because he can't get escape and a throw power ability. I believe if he was 1 overall higher, he would go ahead and get a throw power ability and escape artist. So really gonna kind of have to wait a little bit for him to reach that like next level, but this is still a pretty decent card, and he's gonna be my quarterback for the rest of the year. At 36 right here, we got Dan Arnold. Dan Arnold isn't bad at all. I think he's pretty decent, especially on a team. Could be 92 speed powered up, 80 run block. I think he's pretty solid. He's a usable tight end in my opinion. Now next up, we're gonna have all 3 of the running backs. At 35 right here, we're gonna have Sony Michel. So Sony Michel powered up, gonna be 94 speed, 90 truck. He's a decent running back, right? He's a elusive back, can get that backfield mismatch for 1 AP. He's overall decent, right? Like, and that's how I would describe every single one of these running backs. Do I think they're like meta running backs? Do I think they're top end? No, but can you use them? Yes. Now, honestly, I could have rated Marlon Mack a lot lower given the new JT that just came out. Because if you're running Colts team and you want the best team, why wouldn't you just run the new Jonathan Taylor, right? But Marlon Mack, he's still pretty good though. 94 speed powered up, pretty good out the backfield, 86 catching, 90 change of direction, just slightly lower break tackle, and that's why the next card is above him. If there was one running back I would say to pick up, it's Kareem Hunt. It seems he can go ahead and do it all, right? Like, he's a 94 speed guy, 90 change direction, 95 truck, 95 break tackle powered up, decent catching stats, and elusive backfield mismatch on him if you're worried about him catching the ball. I think he's going to play the best out of all the running backs. And yeah, you also get the best kicker in the league too. Now from slots 13 to 32, that is going to be the offensive lineman tier. This is what, like, at the end of the day, they're all 93 offensive linemen. They're all going to play relatively the same. So we're just going to go over them. I don't have a specific rating because they're so similarly statted. I couldn't really differentiate. I couldn't really differentiate between like all of them, right? So first one we got right here is Jermaine Ifedi, 93 right guard. We got Ronnie Staley. I think he's one of the better linemen in this promo for sure. Mitch Morse is pretty decent as well, all the way around. Pretty decent balance between pass block and run block. Bobby Massey, also again pretty decent, 90 pass block, 90 run block. Dan Moore Jr. Now this is where I think it's interesting. So a lot of these linemen powered up are going to have 99 strength, but his pass block is terrible. Like, he's probably one of the worst ones. Alex Kappa right here, again, pretty decent balance between pass block and run block. DJ Humphries, again, pretty much like I'm saying, good pass block, good run block. Oday Abushi, again, don't want to sound like a broken record, but 90 pass block, 90 run block. Mike Rimmers, once again, this time he's going to be 98 strength, but also have that 90 pass block, 90 run block, so he's pretty solid. Justin McCray right here, again, 90 pass block, 90 run block, all powered up, pretty good strength as well. Eric Flowers gonna have 99 strength powered up, decent pass block 88, but better run blocker with 93 powered up. Jake Matthews right here, again, pretty decent balance between pass block and run block. Alex Mack, he's actually one of the better centers in the game, given his high awareness rating, but good pass block and good run block. Pretty good center all the way across the board. Damian Lewis right here, another guy that can go ahead and get 99 strength powered up, but slightly lower pass block, better run blocker. Andrew Thomas right here, again, can get 99 strength, 90 run block, okay pass blocker. Nate Davis right here, 97 strength, 90 pass block, 90 run block. Morgan Moses, once again, pretty decent balance all the way across the board. Garrett Bradbury, another guy that can go ahead and get 99 strength as a center, but his awareness rating is a little bit low, and that does matter for a center. Billy Turner right here, pretty decent all the way across the board, good pass block, good run block. Shaq Mason right here, once again, pretty solid all the way across the board, good pass block, good run block. Colton Miller, once again, powered up this time, he's gonna have pretty decent pass block and run block. Now we're in the tier cards that if you get a couple free ones, maybe you're running a no money spend team, slight budget squad or something, these are all guys that you could take to potentially make your squad better. The first one being right here is going to be DeMarcus Lawrence. He's going to have 85 speed powered up, 88 power moves, 91 finesse moves, 93 block shed. The only thing that worries me about this card is the fact that he does hit 90 power moves, but he has pretty high power moves, and I think he's one of the better rushers in the promo. He has good speed, good balance. It just, if he had 90 power moves, he would probably be the best card in the promo. At 11 right here, we're gonna have Akilo Witherspoon. This card is really good on a theme team. Potentially could be 99 speed on a full Steelers theme team. Don't know what other team chems he does get, but he's a pretty good corner. Slightly shorter, but also should hit 90 play rec when you do power him up and have the in the zone strategy card boost. So you're looking at a potential 99 speed, 90 play rec, 90 zone coverage guy on a theme team. Non-theme team gonna have 97 speed, so he's pretty decent. Now we're in the top 10. I don't know what you're thinking. Why is Tyler Davidson in the top 10? Well, he's actually pretty good. 75 speed is pretty decent for a defensive tackle, 90 excel, 99 strength powered up. Block shed is a tad low, but I don't really think that is a big issue. 94 power moves powered up. Now, the interesting thing about this card is, check this traits. He only has the bull rush, pass rush trait on yes. What does that mean? He's only going to use his power move rating, right? Like, he has swim and spin move on no, so that finesse move rating you can literally ignore. He should be a good pass rusher and just a pretty good defensive tackle in general. And where you have this card, this one was a tough one to rank because he had potential to be literally the best card in the promo. But I think I have him this low because on current gen he is a lot worse. On next gen he's a lot better. 95 speed powered up, could be 97 on any single team, 99 on a full team, right? Very, very good. One of the faster players, right? This is where he gets bad, right? Like, it's the short and medium route running not hitting 90. That is the threshold to get the best routes. Given the current gen meta man coverage, that is why he's this low for me. Like, on next gen you don't really have to play man a lot, and even if you did play man on next gen, I think it's literally just a speed thing. And it's not, I don't think this card is like bad by any means, right? It's just like he could have been a lot better. Like, if he had 90 short, 90 medium, he's the best card in the promo. At number 8 right here, I have Justin Burris, 94 speed powered up, could be 96, could be 98 on a theme team. He's pretty solid. Has 90 man coverage, has 90 play rec, and if you have in the zone strategy cards, would hit 90 zone coverage powered up. A little bit slower, but hits 3 thresholds that I'm looking for. At number 7 right here, I have Jalen Johnson, 94 speed powered up. He's a little bit taller than a kid. You could swap him and Witherspoon, and I won't say you're wrong. I just like Jalen Johnson a little bit more. Hits 90 zone. Will go ahead and hit 90 play rec if you do have in the zone strategy cards. Potentially could be 96 speed on any team, or he could be 98 on a full Bears team. Overall, I think he's pretty solid. Never in my life did I think a Buster screen card would be this high on a list ever, but he's coming in at number 6. Gonna be 94 speed powered up, hits 90 man, hits 90 zone, and will go ahead hit 90 press if you do go ahead power him up and have the end zone strategy card boost. And yeah, he hits the 3 thresholds that I'm really worried about press. I could really care less about press in my opinion, because I don't really press a lot. Like if you press a lot, he's obviously gonna get torched, right? But I think he's pretty solid. Again, hits the 3 thresholds I'm looking for, decently fast, could be 96 speed on any team, 98 on a theme team. At number 5 right here, I have Tyler Boyd. I do like Tyler Boyd a lot more than Quez Watkins. Tyler Boyd is going to go ahead and be 94 speed powered up, 96 speed on any team, 98 on a theme team. He's really good on a theme team. He's a route runner archetype as well, so could be a cheaper route tech. Gonna hit 90 short, 90 medium, 88 deep route running powered up. But if you do have deep route specialists on your wide receiver, he is gonna go ahead and hit 90 deep route running as well. So he could hit all 3 of the thresholds for route running. And he's decently fast. Like I think he's an okay receiver. Like if you're a no money spend player and you're looking for someone solid, maybe not be the most fast player in the world, right? But I think he can go ahead and get the job done for you. I think he's pretty solid. At number 4 right here, I have David Onamata. He's the best defensive tackle in the promo, I think. So he's gonna be 74 speed powered up, 90 acceleration, 92 strength, 90 play rec, 94 block shed, 94 power moves. And remember what I said about Tyler Davidson earlier, it's the same thing for him. He's only going to go ahead and use his power moves, that's the only rating you have to look at, right? He only has bull rush on yes, has swim and spin on no, so the finesse move rating you can literally ignore. I picked him over Tyler Davidson because he has 90 block shed, 90 power moves, and he's decently fast. So I think he's a better defensive tackle in the game. At number 3 right here, I have Lonnie Johnson. Lonnie Johnson on a theme team is an S tier corner. 95 speed powered up. Could go ahead and be 99 on a full theme team, 97 on any regular team. Now I know the zone coverage is a little bit low. He's gonna be 87 powered up. I believe he'll hit 90 powered up with 2 in the zone strategy cards. So potentially you're looking at, if you can get this card in 90 zone, he's really good because he's 6'2", and that is why he's that high. He's a 6'2" corner. They don't make a lot of them like that. Now in my opinion, there's only really 2 cards that I think could be top tier at their position and really do good on any single team. At number 2 right here is going to be Jihad Ward. This is going to be a card that gets overlooked, but he's actually really good. 86 speed powered up, 97 excel, 95 strength, gonna have 87 block shed, which is a tad low, right? 91 power moves, 80 finesse moves powered up. Again though, if you look at his traits, he only has the bull rush trait on yes, so he's only gonna go ahead and use that power move rating. So he's actually a very good pass rusher given that speed and that power move combo. And then at number 1, it's going to be Trae Waynes. This is like literally the only card that is literally perfect on a theme team. On a non-theme team, still probably isn't the best, but he's still a great budget option. He's decently tall, going to be 95 speed powered up, could be 97 on any single team within his own strategy cards, 99 on a full theme team. Can hit 90 zone coverage powered up, can hit 90 play rec if you have the in the zone strategy cards, like I said, 90 man, 90 press, literally a perfect card. I think this is the clear winner of who it's the best team builder in the game. It's Trae Waynes. I don't think it's close. Let me know down in the comments though, do you agree with my ranking video? Let me know if you're picking up any one of these cards. Let me know if you're excited for any of the cards that your theme team got. I know I'm excited for my Tua for sure. If you did say the end though and you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe. I appreciate y'all clicking on the video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, but other than that, man, has been your boy Dill, and I'm out. Peace.